Good evening, everyone. A very warm welcome to the 88th meeting of Speak Up Club session of Living Life. Today's topic is going to be an impromptu session on success. This is a continuation of the last week's open mic session on success. And let me just tell you some ground rules before we start. So I want all of you to participate. This is going to be an interactive session where you will be sharing your own stories, your ideas. I want it to be more of stories than of general talk. So you will be given a topic and you have to speak for 2 minutes. I request everyone to mute themselves unless they are asked to speak. Thank you. So you will be given 2 minutes to speak on the topic. You have to be crisp and to the point. And I want you to include more of stories. And once the topic is given, whoever is interested, you can raise your hands through chat. You can put emojis or you can raise your hand. And whoever is interested, you can speak on that topic. Okay, shall we start? Are you all excited? I'm excited. Okay. So the first topic is success comes only to the lucky. Do you agree? Who wants to take this topic? Success comes only to the lucky. Yes, Madhu? You can unmute yourself.
Yes. Yeah, in my opinion, I don't agree completely with that, but I can say that it will add up sometimes, because whatever efforts we have to put from our side to add up, that some opportunities sometimes will come, without we are expecting. Then those we call as just luck, or maybe some people got, by God grace, something like that. But whatever, without our efforts, even whatever the success,
Yes, continue.
Sorry. Yeah.
Continue.
So yeah, it won't happen. So in my opinion, it's not luck, but I can say that with our efforts, I can say maybe the majority of our efforts, maybe some portion, less portion of luck, or maybe kind of unknown power which will help us. So that I believe in that. It's not purely luck. I don't agree if it is a luck, but definitely there is something unknown thing is there which is always helping us. Maybe it's a God or maybe some luck or whatever. But depends on majorly on our effort. Thank you.
Okay, so I understand and agree with your perspective. That's only luck is not enough. Sometimes our hard work, enthusiasm, commitment, everything matters. So I can hear Dinesh also raising his hand. You can speak on the same topic.
We can speak, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. As per our last week open mic session, what we understood behind going our limitation.
You can include some stories to make it more interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Considering that, I will not agree with success is only for the lucky people. Even if it is lucky, to sustain that whatever the wealth, health, whatever we call it as success in terms of monetary, to maintain also he has to struggle. He has to go behind his limits. Even if I see most of the celebrities, even I am not like directly telling, there are few Congress leader who by their hereditary they got a chance to lead in the party, but even though they are not able to take it up to next level, by luck they got that opportunity, because what is there inside that will take to the next level. In that case, I don't agree. The luck is not the success. Behind that, they have to put a lot of efforts. Even small, even learnings also. Even when you speech, we are learning public speaking skills. Even small thing, speaking itself, it takes a lot of efforts. If it is the case, how luck will take to the next level? I don't agree with that.
Okay. So a good perspective from you also, Dinesh, that only luck is not enough. For example, if you take Sachin Tendulkar or Dhoni, they were lucky to get a good coach. Sachin was lucky to get Ramakant Desai as his coach. But was that only enough? It was his hard work, enthusiasm. and commitment, his interest, which made him come as a great leader. So only luck is not enough. That is what you say. Okay, let us move on to the next question. The next question is preparation, is luck, the meaning of luck, preparation meeting opportunity? Can we define success as preparation meeting opportunity? Who wants to speak on this? Can we say the meaning of success is preparation meeting opportunity? Who wants to speak? Do come forward. When you are prepared and when an opportunity comes, that is success. Is it true? I can see Akanksha raising her hand. Yes, Akanksha, you can speak.
Yes, I think preparation. Can you repeat the topic once again?
Yeah, can we define success as preparation meeting opportunity?
Yes, I think we can define success as preparation meeting opportunity, because all the preparation we do, all whatever we are practicing, for that we do need to have an opportunity. Sometimes, how much ever we practice, we fail because of the lack of opportunities. We don't get the success because of without the opportunities. Sometimes we do have opportunities, we don't have the proper practice and preparation. So when both of them are balanced, when you have the preparation done and you have the opportunities given to you, that is when you'll achieve success.
Yeah, any example? Akanksha, can you
Sure,
just
sure.
explain with some example?
I'm just thinking. I
Yeah.
need a few minutes.
Anything from your real life where you got an opportunity and you were prepared and you used it and you got success.
I don't think this is a perfect example, but it might be a good thing to say about my exams, especially those sudden slip tests that happen. I can actually prove myself that I am actually studying, because sometimes I get the chance to prove myself, but I didn't have the preparation done. So I think when both of them, when my preparation is done properly and when a good opportunity is given to me, I think when both of them are managed together, and I think even a live example of Speak Up Club, this is an opportunity given to me. I don't have that much of preparation done, but in the process of I got into the preparation, and this opportunity for me to speak up is given, and thus I did 80 plus sessions. So I think that is success.
Very good. So as we move along in the process and when we gear up, when the opportunity rises, I think every opportunity converts into success. Well said. Anybody else who wants to speak on that topic? Is preparation meeting opportunity? Can we define success like that? Anybody else who wants to take that topic? Yes, Lakshmi Narayan.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah.
Good evening, all.
Good
Actually, it surely for me it's more than 80%. I can say okay. Reason, for example, I need to participate in marathon or something like that sports event. What I will do, I will prepare myself. I'll used to run daily basis. I 1 or 2 months after that I need to run, but I will daily basis I will start prepare myself. Then only I can run directly, or else I can't complete that activity. So not only that activity in life, also goal setting and everything, right? We have to work daily basis, that preparation. Then only it will be succeeded. Or else that even we are so the gym and movies, everything, right? Whenever we are seeing that movie, that day will be more active. Okay, we need to go gym and everything. We need to get it done like that. We'll do. Later, we'll not get that actually after 1 week something, we'll not succeed that one. If continuously we're doing, continually preparing yourself, then only it will be achieved. So as per my point of view, this is actually for success, these steps. Preparation is one step. So that only we can achieve our whatever we are thinking, whatever our goals and everything. This is my point of view. Thank you.
Thank you for your perspective, Lakshmi Narayan. Yes, I agree. Like whenever you want to run a marathon or an Olympic event, you have to practice. No, you can't win it in one day. When you want to run a marathon, you have to walk daily. So like that, practice is necessary, preparation is necessary. Okay, I agree with that. Let us move to the next. Any more speakers for this topic? Anybody else want to share your opinion on this topic?
I just give you one example.
Okay.
Nelson Mandela, we all of you know, when he was there in jail for so many years, he clearly said, like, once he came out and he became a president, he said what he was doing for like around 20 years in jail, he was preparing. That made him to become a successful after that. That was preparation is very much needed. It is like a setting up their mindset. Along with that skill set, then automatically the success will come.
Thank you. That was wonderful, Dinesh. So the next topic is.
I think there is a name with Poco M2, and he raised the hand, he or she. So on this topic, right?
Yeah, you want to speak, Prakash?
Yeah, Poco M2 Pro. Someone with this name.
Yes, sorry, this is Mohan. I forgot changing that name.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yes.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Yes. So actually, I definitely don't, don't think there is something called luck. Okay, luck is definitely, as this statement itself says, it comes only with the preparation. Okay, if you are prepared enough, and definitely, that will open doors to you, and opportunities will come to you. So if I can talk about one of my favorite players, like who is Virat Kohli. Okay, so this guy, like any other player in the Indian team, he was also given the equal amount of chances, but he got successful. Okay, among all the Indian cricket players, if I have to take one name, definitely the most successful cricket player is Virat Kohli, because what I understand is, even if there are like no cricket matches scheduled, okay, he still continue his preparation every day. He no matter whether the matches are scheduled or not, he'll still go onto the nets and prepare himself for 3 to 4 hours. That kind of preparation actually got him success. So yeah, we can say that success will come to people only like those who are prepared and who is willing to prepare. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Mohan, for your perspective. So it is always a myth, and it is debatable to say only luck is important for success. More factors are responsible for success. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. The next question is, your positive action combined with positive thinking results in success, says Shiv Kera. So positive attitude and positive action results in success. Who wants to speak on this? Positive action combined with a positive thinking results in success, says Shiv Kera. I want everyone to participate. Who is going
Hello,
to
Uma ma'am.
Yeah.
Uma ma'am.
I'm
sorry, I'm outside, but I'm still attending.
Sure.
This topic is good. Positive action combined with positive thinking, it will lead to success. It's rightly said by Shukira. I totally agree with this statement, madam.
Okay.
Because situations are not in our control. Okay. At times, it seems to be like in our favor. At times, it will go against us. But in every situation, instead of we are getting into the situation and taking it in a negative mode and not accepting the flow of the life, that is the only reason we face failures and we face setbacks in our life. Whatever way the life is coming, accept it the way it has come and try to see the positivity in that situation. And if you start thinking and putting your action into the same direction, and I feel that definitely we achieve success in that situation also. Because usually it so happens, we always have one fixed mindset of we think we wanted the situation has to be like this. We want things to be done in this way in our life. That's how we have a fixed mindset. When things are not happening in that way, then we'll totally give up. Our spirit will go down and will not put our actions toward that direction at all. But when we have that open-mindedness, and whatever is happening in your life, at times good or bad, and just keep thinking positively. Probably I would be having some opportunity even in this worst situation also. Probably it is a learning situation for me. Probably I can come out of this. If you keep your thinking positive, so definitely your actions also fall in place and you will reach. I'm not saying success. I will not define success. But if you are keeping your spirit element intact, and if you are keep putting your efforts, hard work and effort, and definitely there would be a remarkable change in your life.
Yeah,
But that spirit keeping the efforts not possible all the time. Only when we have positive thinking, then only it's possible. That's what I just wanted to tell.
Thank you
ma'am.
so much, Nandana ma'am, for joining. It was a wonderful perspective that you said. We have to change our attitude. Even in a difficult situation, if we have a positive attitude and go with the flow, we can change any negative situation also into a positive one. Well said. Anybody else who wants to speak on the topic? I saw Bikash also raise his hand. You want to speak, Bikash?
Yeah. So if we, hello, am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible.
Yes. So there are two things. First is positive thinking. Definitely it aids, and also in addition to that, what is really required is positive.
Can you mute Shakti because he is not muted?
Let me.
Yeah.
Now it
He's
is
muted.
okay.
He's muted now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Continue.
So, yeah. So what I wanted to say here is like positive thinking. Only positive thinking is not enough, but we need to take the positive actions as well. So I can remember one phase of my life wherein I have, it may be around 10 years ago, and I can remember like I have seen a documentary movie that is called Secret. That's very popular. I think most of us have seen that. The Secret. Somehow I interpreted that particular movie, and I thought that if I just keep attracting positive things in my life, then that is sufficient enough for getting things, getting abundant happiness, abundant wealth, abundant everything. However, that helped me to reach to a point where I meet with the opportunity. But when we meet to the opportunity, if we do not put or take the next step, doing the positive action, then that is going to vanish again. So it is not that the positive thinking alone helps, but when it combines with the positive action, then only we get the actual outcome, the desired outcome, or the abundant evidence living, right? That really comes.
Yeah, thank you, Bikash, for that. So only positive thinking is of no use. You have to put it into action also. No, only action gives you the result. Okay, I agree with you. Dinesh, you want to speak on the same topic?
Yes, madam.
Yeah.
I want to give my personal story, what happened. Being in a public speaking course family, SAG family, after taking this entire course, I was thinking and writing in my notebook, like I have to spread this about the importance of public speaking. I was writing like I have to take session for even 1,000 students. I have to go remote areas, talk about the 4-step public speaking methods and all. I was keep on writing during the lockdown time. But fortunately, once I joined recently one of the organization, the person was one within my team. He has to take the one of the session called career guidance and counseling session for PU and degree classes. That guy automatically all of a sudden resigned. My supervisor told me, is there a possibility you take this session? That means I was thinking I have to reach out this to so many people. That opportunity has came. I was very flexible. I accepted that opportunity without showing ego. I cannot do this because it's not my KRA. With that, I was able to reach out 1,102 students about the public speaking. I stand in front of like 200, 300, 500 students in a big auditorium. Around, I covered 8 colleges surrounded by in Bangalore. All are like private and the government colleges. I taught about like the 4-step importance of 4-step public speaking methods. What Praveen sir taught. Really, it was like I was like successful reaching this to the 1,000+ students. I had a vision of like reaching lakhs, but definitely it will happen. That's what positive thinking and positive attitude brings a success. You are muted, madam.
Okay. Wonderful, Dinesh sir. That must have been a wonderful experience for you, standing in front of 1,000 students and inspiring them. So you have put it into action. That is what is needed. Okay, let us move on to the next topic. I want everyone to participate. Everyone take part actively. Okay, the next topic is, if you can dream it, you can do it. If you can dream it, you can do it. Who wants to take it up?
Yes, ma'am. Can I?
Yeah, sure. Shreya.
If we can dream it, we can do it. Like once we think if we want to become one person, a better person than before, we can easily do it. Like a doctor, he needs to work for study for 12 years, and he the patience of him becomes to him like he'll become doctor afterwards. We need patience to become success also, and if we dream of it, we can do it. Anything we do, we can do it, and we need to have passion about it. We need to be interested about it, and if we have one goal or one dream in our life, we can easily achieve it. Many obstacles will come, but also we should overcome them with patience and many hardworking things. We can overcome it. Yes.
Well said, Shreya. So if you have a dream, if a doctor wants, if he has a dream of becoming a doctor, a student has to visualize that, dream it, and then only he becomes a doctor. So dreams are necessary. Then only we can put it into action. Okay. Surender ma'am, you want to speak on this topic? I can see your hand.
Thank you, ma'am,
Yeah.
for giving me this topic. Yes,
On your
dream is.
video. Can you on your video? We want to see you.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah, please go ahead.
To achieve anything, dream is necessary. If we have a dream, then it's the first step to do anything. Like my son wanted to go US. It was his dream. And one day, suddenly, he got a chance, he got opportunity, and he went. And his dream comes true. And I remember a line from Om Shanti, Om, किसी चीज को दिल से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात उसे मिलाने में लग जाती है. It's very true. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Can you just explain that? I didn't understand the words actually. In English, what does it mean?
You see, ma'am, same thing. If you can dream it, you can do it. किसी चीज को दिल से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात उसे मिलाने में लग जाती है.
Sure.
Dialogue from Om Shanti Om. It's Shah Rukh Khan's dialogue.
Okay, well said. So whatever you are passionate about, no, if your heart is in it, and if you visualize, definitely you'll work towards it, and that dream will be a success.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you, Surinder ma'am. Shri Krishna, you can give your opinion.
Yes, I totally agree with this. If we have a dream, we can do it. So for me, it is a personal experience. So I was in a CBSE school. So in that time means we don't have Telugu as a language in Hyderabad. So in CBSE we have option like Hindi and Sanskrit we can take. So Telugu is a optional choice, but I had the interest, the dream to learn Telugu. But because of syllabus challenges, when I changed to state board syllabus, so at that time actually I got the opportunity to learn Telugu, and whatever went well or not, that's secondary. The best thing is I could learn Telugu. Means while doing it, I was very happy. So I felt, one big dream of mine. It was like a dream come true moment when I learned Telugu. So because for me, whenever buses go, I want to read whatever is written in Telugu and all. So, and that way it helped me a lot. So that was some dream come true moment I wanted to share.
Okay, but what's your mother tongue?
Tamil.
Okay, is it? So I also remember an instance where I also came from Coimbatore to Bangalore, and I had to learn Kannada. So
Okay.
I can relate to what Sri Krishna says. Kannada was new to me, like Greek and Latin, and I was lucky enough to get a good teacher who helped me to learn Kannada. And by the end of the year, I stood first in the class. So if you have that interest and enthusiasm, and if you have a dream, and if you work towards it, definitely you can succeed. Well said, Krishna, Sri Krishna. Okay. Mohan?
Hi again, everybody. So for me, like, what exactly the definition of this dream, like whatever it is. So dream is something like how badly you want something to happen. So if you're dreaming about something, you have to be very serious and intense in terms of your efforts to achieve it. Because according to me, there are like two kinds of people exist. One who just like dreams and forget about it, and the second person who dreams and he understands the kind of efforts he need to put in to achieve that, and he actually does it in that process. So, and actually in my personal experience, I had one of my friends, when we were in like CAT preparation for my B school entry. I met this one person, his name was Kiran. So this guy actually, before I joined, he gave one attempt of CAT, and he actually failed in that. Like kind of, he didn't get the percentile what he wanted. He got some 80 percentile, 75%, which was not enough to fetch him any good base schools. And after that, what happened was he again gave a CAT attempt along with me, and I got some like 85 percentile, and I joined the base school with whatever the like moderate base school with whatever the percentile I got. But this guy again, he was not happy with that. He wanted to get into good IIMs and all, and he gave one more attempt, and he gave the third attempt, and finally he joined IIM Indore, which was like his kind of dream. So he was like very much serious about his dream, which I was lacking at that point of time. So that is the importance of having a serious dream in our life.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that story. So whenever you have a dream, when you work towards it, I think success will be yours. Vijaya, you want to share your story? You want to speak on this?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah.
Today I will not switch on the video.
That's okay.
Sorry. Yeah. So, what I want to say that it's like 3Ds. 3Ds: dream, determination, and doing. So I want to share my story that my dream is to go to do MTech. Okay, at that time, what is the thing that there are two things. First is without scholarship, and second is with 100% scholarship or more than the fees you will get. So I dream about that I want to get some good college or like that, and I work for that. My determination is good. I was teaching in a college also, and that time my determination is so much good that my dream converted into means reality. But that time also their luck plays a role, because my when I got the call from the college, a government college, that time my phone battery is of 2 or 3%, and I just pick up the phone, and that person called me and he told me that you got selected in IIT in my college. So in Indore, and my phone switched off. So at that time, my determination is very good. And afterwards, I went to college next day, and they said that if you will not pick up the phone that time, we'll allot that seat to next person after you. So I dream of that. I have determination for that, and because of that, and I studied. And so, what is the thing? The fees is 1 lakh, and I got 2 lakhs in return. Means I failed 1 lakh, and in scholarship I got 2 lakhs. So it's like a food. I'm getting food out of my dream. So it's a combination of dream, determination, and doing. What do you do? So I think that yes, it plays an important role.
Yeah, thank you, Vijaya, for sharing that story. Very interesting. So luck, determination, and your perseverance, everything played a role there. And finally, you did your MTech?
Yeah, with distinction.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So let us move on to the next topic. The next topic is, every successful person has a painful story. Every painful story has a successful ending. Accept the pain and get ready for success. I'll repeat the question once again. Every successful person has a painful story. Every painful story has a successful ending. Accept the pain and get ready for success. Who wants to speak on this topic? Anybody else who has not spoken? Subhadra ma'am? Are you there, Subhadra ma'am?
No.
Would you like to try this topic?
No.
Okay, I'll come back to you again.
Ma'am,
Anybody else? Yeah.
I would like to say, I would like to tell 2-3 lines because today is my first day. So I would like to 2 lines only.
Go ahead.
Like to tell, sorry. Ma'am, I can't open my camera. Sorry. So to get something, to get something, we have to do something. And because successful won't come to us without doing anything. So we should do something to get something, and also we should do something, at least some better than nothing. That's why we should do at least some things, and some मतलब कुछ मेहनत करना चाहिए हमें. Hard work, we should do hard work to get successful. Without doing anything, we can't get success.
Yeah, thank you for that perspective, Madhyunisa. So every time we are facing a challenge and we think that we may not be able to face this challenge, and once we cross over the challenge and when we face it, we feel that we are successful. So every successful person, when he looks back, there is some painful story behind that, and he has struggled and finally he has achieved success. So there is some painful story behind everybody's success. They say, no, Rome was not built in one day. So it takes continuous efforts to gain success. Anybody else who wants to try this topic with any story in your life where you underwent some problems and then you got success?
Yeah,
who wants to try?
Yeah, I can try. Hello?
Yeah.
So,
Because
yes.
Yeah.
So I don't remember exactly a story, but one perspective I can share. So it is like in general, people accept some great success, but they do not accept the pain. That is where actually the mismatch happens. So suppose we are kind of living the same life, the way we are living in the same way, if we keep on doing the same things, then we will keep on getting the same results, and that many people don't realize. So if we keep staying, we are staying in the same comfort zone, doing nothing, not accepting the effort that it takes to be successful. That is what actually you said, like accepting the pain. So unless until we do that, take the step to do the extra hard work, we really can't uh, change our state from unsuccessful to successful, or successful to more successful. So that's what actually I wanted to add. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, because for that perspective. So you say that once you start accepting whatever the process is, you will be able to go along with the whatever life throws at you, whatever challenges. If you start accepting, I think you can go along better. That's what you meant. Okay. So the next topic is, if you can't handle stress, you won't manage success. If you can't handle stress, you won't manage success. Who wants to go with this question? If you can't handle stress, you won't manage success. Anybody who has not tried, you can take a chance, and then anybody else can try. Mohit, are you there? Do you want to try? Mohit Anand?
Ma'am, I'm there, but I have not attended the previous session about what is success. So I would like to just drop.
This is just an impromptu topic. You can just give your views. You have to speak for 2 minutes. If you can't handle stress, you won't manage success. You have to just speak on this for 2 minutes. You can just give your views through a story. If you can personalize it with a story, it will be much better, so that we can connect with you.
Yes, yes. So for according to me, success is if we have a goal in mind and we reach that goal. So it said that we are successful. And if we do not reach that goal, it said that it's a failure. We have failed of not reaching that goal. So if you cannot handle stress, you cannot handle success. So according to me, if you are the stress of failing, the stress of failing again and again. So giving any personal example, I could say that I'm not able to recollect anything presently.
Okay,
So
that's okay.
yes.
So in life, we face a lot of challenges and we get stressed sometimes. Know what will we do? But when we just face it head on, and when we emerge successful, for example, when I was affected with COVID in April, I didn't know what to do. But I just made up my mind. My sugar levels also went up. I didn't know. I was very tensed. But then my parents were of a lot of support, my brother also. So they just pepped me up, saying that the doctors are there, they will take care of you and you will be better. So that pep talk really inspired me to come out of that stressful. And the next day, the sugar levels came down. And after that, I could overcome it. So in life, whenever you're stressed, you just face it on. Don't become more stressed. Just go with the flow. I think you can emerge successful. That is my experience. Okay. Let us move on to the next topic. Success isn't just about what you accomplish in your life. It is about what you inspire others to do. I'll repeat the topic once again. Success isn't just about what you accomplish in your life. It is about what you inspire others to do. Who will go for this? Abhay Kulkarni? Abhay sir, are you there? You want to talk on this?
Yeah, madam, I'm there. So
yeah.
Very nice topics. And of course, we've been talking about success, stress, and now about inspiring others. So to take a leaf from history, we have got many such stories. I can give many personal examples, but what inspires me most is Narayan Murthy. So you can see in my DP also, I have had the opportunity to meet him as well. So if you take a leaf also from their history, both like Narayan Murthy and Gandhi were actually thrown out of the train when they had first class tickets, but were not allowed to board the train because of their race. So that actually inspired them, of course, Gandhiji to give us freedom, and Narayan Murthy to start Infosys. It is also equally important to balance the success once you achieve it. It reminds me of the guy who won the first KBC, where he actually won 5 crores, and he achieved success so easily and so soon, but then he was not able to manage it. So he did a lot of bad investments, and in fact, he went to bankruptcy because of this. So though it is equally important to achieve success, but also to balance it out takes more importance. So they say nothing succeeds like success, and no pain, no gain. Having said all that, it is important that though you may not be filthy successful, but it is very important to balance it out and ensure that you are giving time to your family and not just run after the money. So about motivation, there have been many leaders who have motivated us. We have entrepreneurs like Narayan Murthy, who has started his first venture in a small 10 by 10 room in Pune, but then now you see where it is. So take this motivation, be successful, but also ensure that you are able to balance it out. Thank you.
Thank you, Abhay sir, for that wonderful perspective about Gandhi and Narayan Murthy. We have to learn from them, like Dinesh said, like leaders create more leaders, no? And once we are given that responsibility, it is our responsibility to maintain a balance of that too. Thank you for that perspective. The next question is, if you dream of success, make sure you are awake. If you dream of success, make sure you are awake. Who wants to go for this topic? If you dream of success, make sure you are awake. Should I name somebody, or you will take it up, Madhu? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. In simple words, if I connect with that, many times we say that I have a dream, but we are not fully dedicated. Means just it's a kind of one intention or when one desire. But when we have that strong dream, definitely we'll work up to achieve that. Whatever obstacles will come, we'll try to put our best efforts to that. So that is the reason always people say that we should have a goal or whatever the dream, and we have to give our best to achieve that. So it's many times in everyone's life, many times it happens. Maybe in our education, academics also, in the 10th or inter or whatever, graduation or MBA, whatever, we we have a goal. I have only 1 month time. I have to give my best. That time our mind, we don't think about anything. Within that 1 month, we'll give our best and we'll achieve whatever we want. Maybe in the span of less time we get. That means in our mind, we are very strong to achieve that. So like that, in any goal, in overall our life also, we should have a dream or the goal, and we have to work up to achieve that. So it's not like a one desire, but it should be like a strong desire until we achieve it. Then I think that's easily we can achieve it. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. They say that you have to have fire in the belly, is it not? So if you're just dreaming when you're sleeping and forget about it, it's of no use. You have to put it into action. No? Yeah. You want to tell anything, Surendra?
Yes, ma'am. I wanted to add one line. You added already. The hard work is necessary in this. We should dream in awakening stage, not by sleeping day and night, or we uh, are making fictitious imaginary stories like we will get this or that. It's not fulfill it. Success we cannot uh, take. So
Yeah, agree with you.
hard work is necessary. Hard work is the main thing, and efforts should be put in that.
When you're awake also, you have to dream. Only then it will take you towards success. Not only in your dreams, you should dream about what you want, but even when
Yes.
you're awake, if you work towards it, definitely success is yours. Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you
ma'am.
for that. Okay, let us move on to the
Here I will add one point,
Narayan,
ma'am.
you want?
Yeah,
Okay.
here I will add one point. Actually, Abdul Kalam sir said, whenever you are sleeping, right, that is not dream actually. Because of a dream, you can't sleep. The dream will, right, it will awake you. What will happen daily basis, whenever dream and everything, so automatically it will awake. That commitment and consistency is there. Like that it will be there. So we have to do accordingly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you, Narayan, for that. So your dream should not allow you to sleep. It should be so strong. That's what you want to say. Okay. So the next question is, work hard in silence. Let your success be your noise, says Frank Ocean. Work hard in silence. Let your success be your noise. Who wants to speak on this? Is when you work hard, you should silently work. But when you make success, and there should be noise. Let your success make noise. Any takers for this? Who wants to try?
Can I try?
Yeah.
Yes, madam. Actually, this line, talks about the importance of being grounded and being modest, in your life. When you are like embarking upon any journey, or like when you are in the process of achieving your dream, you don't have to be, so, you don't have to declare about your dreams. You don't have to say anything about your dreams. Just you have to believe the process, and whatever the commitment it require, you have to, you should be in a position to give it. So at the end of the day, when you achieve that, actually people will recognize that, and you'll get more external recognition. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so your actions should speak louder than words. That is what it means. No? So instead of just trumpeting ourselves, when we show it with action, that it will make more noise. Instead of we have to work hard in silence, and our success will speak for us. That's what the saying meant. And thank you, Mohan, for that perspective. Let me move on to the next question. Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm, says Winston Churchill. Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. Who will take this topic? Vikas? Vikash?
Yes. So success. So here, what author is trying to focus is the perseverance. So if we have perseverance, irrespective of multiple failures, then definitely we can end up getting the success one day or other. We have the great example of the innovation of bulb, right? Thomas Alva Edison. He have failed multiple times. I think 1,000 times he have failed. And during each failure, he never gave up the thought that, okay, cannot happen, but he was pursuing his efforts and with enthusiasm he is trying in a new manner. And at the end of his journey, when he succeeded completely, what he declared is like, I have not failed for 1,000 times, but I have discovered 1,000 different ways not to try how to make a bulb. So that's the kind of positive belief and positive way of interpreting things, and showing exemplary enthusiasm. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for that perspective, Vikas. Definitely, like he said, Thomas Alva Edison tried many times before inventing the bulb. He failed almost more than 1,000 times, but still he did not give up. He had that enthusiasm to try, and finally he succeeded. So failure is the stepping stone to success. We should not give up. Many times we give up after 3-4 times, but if Thomas Alva Edison had given up, we would never have got the bulb, is it not? Okay, so let us move on to the next one. Behind every successful man, there is a lot of unsuccessful years, says Bob Brown. Behind every successful man, there is a lot of unsuccessful years. Anybody wants to try on this? Many unsuccessful years are there behind success. Sri Krishna, you want to try?
I mean, like, I'll get examples of stock market then. Yeah, of course, even I have unsuccessful like investments also. Like some investments I had the right conviction and I made profits, and I have made deep losses also, and I acknowledge it. So losses are also a part of it. So for me, it's coming in like in that way. Probably I am very young to talk on this deep topic. I am remembering only that.
Okay. Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah.
Okay. We will go to the next one. If you have the courage to begin, you have the courage to succeed. If you have to begin, you have the courage to succeed.
Yeah, I can talk this.
Yeah, Lakshmi.
Yeah, actually, this is my experience, my work experience. Actually, after my 3 years experience, I have given one interview 10 years equivalent experience. They are looking for 10-year experience. Okay, 3 to 4 years experience I have. That time I have given interview, then I told actually this is I can capable to do. They said, okay, we'll give, actually they are also okay with that. So they said, okay, 3 months we'll give you time. Okay, you need to take care of this position. Since actually I told them whenever I give an interview, I told them I work for 8 hours per day. I worked more than that. After 8 hours, when I need to learn daily basis new things. That is my internal thing, daily basis. So after 2 or 3 hours, I will spend in same site. I am basically electrical engineer. So I used to talk to experienced people there. So I gained a lot of things. So accordingly, I said I can ready to actually accept this challenge like that I told. After 3 months, after actually 3 months, they said before 3 months only, 2 months only, they said you are capable to do this position like that. Actually, a lot of people, they will ask how you are successful like this. Reason actually, the present role I am taking care of, that is minimum required 20 years or 15 years experience. And I am managing single-hand on tech park actually. So this is the actually that courage when they given now, whenever they actually a lot of senior people in front of them, I spoke like that. Later, I proved myself also. Now I'm taking care of everything. So that because of that courage, I am in that position. Thank you.
Can I talk?
Yeah, thank you, Lakshmi Narayan, for that perspective. Wishing you most and more. tried, and that is how you have succeeded. Okay. Mohan, you can just quickly add your perspective.
Yes, madam. Actually, this actually reminds me one thing, where I was reading one of the books, Eat That Frog. You might have heard about it. So in that book, the author clearly, talks about it. Whenever you want to do something, whenever you want to achieve something, you should not procrastinate. You should not wait for the resources and all. You should just, launch in and you should start. That itself is a big success. Unless, let us say, I want my dream is to become a good writer, and I want to practice writing every day. I should not be waiting for a good book and good pen, then only I'll start writing. That is how you are actually procrastinating things. You just pick up a piece of paper and then start writing whatever that comes. So that is how it should be. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for that perspective, Mohan. You have to put it into action and make a start. That will itself get you going. Okay. So the next topic, success and excuses do not talk together. If you want excuses, forget about success. Success and excuses do not talk together. If you want excuses, forget about success. Who will take this? Who is going to take this? Vijaya, you want to try?
Yes, ma'am. So many times now, what people, everyone, we all are thinking that, oh, it's not my cup of tea or like this. So we are so many times making excuses. Once upon a time, I am also like that only. So I'm making so many excuses in everything. Means if I want to do job, I'm not good at English. I'm not, we are doing like these things. Okay, I'm not good at food. Food making, cooking. So this type of excuses I'm making so many times, and because of that, what happened? I'm every time whenever I'm going to cook or anything, so I lost my confidence in that. So finally, the output is not success but a failure in everything, in a small things also, like in cooking only. But what happened that one day when my relative that told me that you are so bad in cooking and like that, so that time I found that and you are making excuses that you are not good. Okay, you can do that, but you are making excuses, that's why you are going to fail every time. So that time I realized that yes, it may be the cause that I am making excuses and I am not doing good. So I realized that I tried so many recipes and everything. And finally, what I realized that my life goal is in cooking only. Okay. So when I was making excuses, that time I don't know cooking, I see of cooking also. But now I'm doing that one and I'm earning from that. When I leave my excuse away from myself, at that time I realized that yes, it is my field. And now what happens now? Nature is also blessing me in making my dream a successful thing in reality. So that is the point that whenever we are making excuse now, we are getting failures. And it's because of ourselves only. It's nobody mistake. It's our mistake only that we are doing that. It's वो बोलते हैं ना, we are only the culprit to ourselves. So
Correct.
It's like that one. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Vijaya, for that sharing of your story. Like you were not interested in cooking, but now you are earning through cooking. So whenever we make an excuse, if you just overcome that excuse, start working on it, I think we can do better. Maybe we can convert it into a success story. Anybody else who wants to speak on this topic? Yes, Dinesh?
Normally when the excuses comes, because normally in day-to-day life we set some expectation. If it is not going as per our expectation, then the challenges comes. When the challenges comes, we look back ourselves, what is our strength and weaknesses, then we start excusing. One of my previous boss used to say, when any challenges comes, we should not think or even take it as challenges. Those are our opportunities. When we consider as opportunities, to deal with that opportunity, we have to come up with the different strategies. For example, if the Formula 1 is not working, let's try the Formula 2, Formula 3, or strategy 2, strategy 3. In such way, if we take, then there is no excuse. It will give you more strength and more courage. If any challenges comes, we can take it forward. And the second things, one of my previous boss I learned from Mr. Shrikant Bhargav used to say, what will happen if any challenges, any worst situation come? What may happen? When it comes to being an employee, if you're not able to deliver the set targets, what may happen? The end point will be, they may ask you to leave the job. That is the end point. Why should we bother? Let's put our complete 100% effort. If the things are not working, we have to find the alternative job. That's it. In that case, excuses, we have to leave a park it somewhere. Let's try new strategies. That's what I want to say, madam.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Ma'am, can I?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Thank you,
ma'am.
Dinesh, for
Always,
that perspective.
sorry, sir.
Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Always we want to be successful in our life, but when chance comes to us, we begin to making the excuses like we can't managing the time, we can't do that. In this time we can't able to do that. Sorry, we can't do that. So we begin to making excuses. So if we are making excuses, so how can we get to the success? So we should find the chance, and we should not make excuses. In कोई भी chance हमको नहीं करना चाहिए. We can't leave any chance. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, Unisa, for that perspective. Whenever you change from I can't to I can, and when you leave your excuses, I think you can go ahead in life. Sri Krishna, you want to say something?
Yeah, I agree. Means excuses come when we don't know something, or we act according to some people, what some other people say. So actually, one of the biggest mistakes I would say is not starting investing like 2 or 3 years early. When I see, being a commerce student, I had some basic knowledge of stock market, but still I didn't start it early. So that still is a regret, because I felt, itna scared. Trust me, like one of my friends started, trading in stock market. So he told that, one thing, that why you also do, you can try na. Bolke, he told that, and okay, shall I try with virtual trading? He told me only one thing: if you do something like virtual paper trading, means like you put a offer, it's like some, you buy at some price, sell at some, it's doing with like game ka money. It's not the original money is not involved here. But without doing it, how will you know? So with limited capital, I started and doing. Actually, he was the person who inspired me. I should say that in that way. So I think because of those excuses which I gave, and another thing is I have lost a lot of learning because of not entering this place. Because here we can learn about many things, like what company, not only companies do, like they do some like earnings call after every quarter. So we can learn how the companies earn, and they talk about many business points, and it is an overall learning kind of a thing for a commerce student. So that's I want to give. Because of those excuses, I delayed this. So I feel it today, even today.
Yeah, thank you for your story, Sri Krishna, about the stock market, how it has taught you not to make excuses and learn from your seniors and from the market. Okay, so we learned a lot today by talking on various topics. All of you had added value to today's session. So let me just summarize and wind up by saying that success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you're doing or learning to do. So whenever we have that passion, when we have that commitment, enthusiasm, when we want to achieve something, I think the dream will keep working on us even when we are awake. And only when we keep doing that, we can achieve success. And it was wonderful hearing a lot of perspectives from all of you. And I hope you also gained some value from this session.
Yes, ma'am.
So Saturday nights, let me just conclude with Rahul's famous quote. As always, Saturday nights have never been so beautiful for the last 88 Saturdays now. Thank you for the love. You keep coming. And thank you so much. Let us meet again on next Saturday. And we will just stop the recording and we can chat for some time.
Wow.